Hey, lightworker, messenger, whatever you are, I have a message for you. It's Steinar. I know you haven't heard from me in a while, but I think you would love to hear what I have for you today. For a while, actually a few years, I have been thinking about something I couldn't really grasp, but I knew it would be powerful. And I think it might be for the last 5, 6, 7 years since I started seeing this. And I needed time to really decode and find out what it was. When I began doing speaker training, or actually when I began learning how to speak, I analyzed deeply more than 100 presentations worldwide to see what makes the difference. And I cracked the code. So my formula for making a great speech, a transformational speech, has been like something that people all around the world is using now. And I've trained on my seminars almost 9,000 people. And still, I had the sense that I could see something in the greatest speakers, in great speakers in general, that I knew would be a nuclear power if I could figure out. I had experienced myself also, but I couldn't put it into words. But I've seen it, and gradually I realized what it was. So I want to explain that to you, and I want to invite you to come to Alicante with me and spend some days to really experience the merge. It is a moment where pieces come together in your speaking, and you really experience to become something different, or not something different, but something at a higher state. And from there, speaking will never be the same again. So, as a speaker, you have a message, you want to get it out to the world, you want people to feel the same fire that you can feel, the same enthusiasm, the same revelation that you have inside yourself. But then I know that me too, and all of us, we have experienced that we go on stage or in front of some audience and we start sharing these valuable pearls with our audience. And it sometimes feels like it doesn't really come across the same way that we feel. And then there are moments where you feel like, wow, it's like one bubble. It's like the whole room is one field. And you're one with the moment. So I could see that I've been speaking with some of the great master teachers in this world. And I saw that in many of them, were a factor, a side of their speaking, or even more of themselves, that was so powerful. And you can go to a course and you can learn how to structure your talk in your speech and your words, right? So they come in the right order, the stories come in the right order, and what you intend to provide is provided logically, psychologically, emotionally, in a good form. That's a good thing. Or you can go and you feel like, oh, I need to strengthen my voice. So you can go to someone who can train your voice. And then you can go to someone who show you how to move or what to do on stage. Or you can someone who can help you make a better PowerPoint. But they are all like modalities or aspects of your speaking. But I saw that the great speakers, it's like they're one. It's like all of these pieces, they're not pieces anymore. They're one whole. And what happens then is that the whole room tends to be one moment, one experience, one spirit, one energy. I would love for you to have that experience, not only by accident once in a while when the audience is a warm audience and all have open hearts, but when you can go into any situation knowing that everything works together. Not only works together, they are really one. It's a powerful moment. So what I did was I started speaking with some of those teachers and speakers that I observed this in. And here's what happened. They all said, yeah, there was a moment where I didn't need to kind of orchestrate or architect or structure what I did. I didn't need to perform. I just was. And that was a powerful thing. And it seems like there's a before and after, because when people have really hit that, everything is different going forward. So I want you to have that experience. So I've thought really much about this. And most speakers, and that's been my journey, and all of the speakers and teachers that I know, they have learned to be better speakers. And when you learn to become better, you learn different aspects of speaking. And all the courses you can attend these days is, I learn you what to do, right? I learn you what to do when you move, how to enter the stage, how to move on your stage, how to be more, use your body language and all these things, the voice and the words and your message. But what if those elements could merge into one powerful personality, one power within your body? I know that can be done. I remember I asked a speaker trainer once, and he said, what you're searching for, that you need to do 400, 500, 600 presentations before you reach that state. And I thought, gosh, if I'm going to do that, that will take forever. I'll be old when I reach that capacity. So I had to do it a different way. And I did unconsciously and some conscious work. And I'll say that I did that before I reached that state, that experience, before I'd had 20 presentations. That I could go into any room, and it was not that I think about how I need to do, I think about how I can present, I think about how my voice can be great, or how I structure the things, the topic and the words. It's like I could tap into a state that I'm one, and what I saw was that immediately the whole room became different. That was like unleashing the magic. It was like the speakers who experience this, they tend to become a center point of energy that activates energies all around them in the room. So I guess you have experienced this, that you want to do a presentation and you become nervous and you say, oh, I need to remember this, and I need to, and you have so many things in your head, right? So obviously they're not integrated in your body. I want you to become a body, a force when you move in, when you're starting teaching. If it's in front of a camera, like I do now, or if it's in front of an audience, it doesn't matter. You will see that the merge is a moment when all these things that people normally think about and try to improve to make a performance, and you can improve them, but there is a different dimension here, and that is the moment where it all comes together. And here is the other thing around it. When people learn to become better, they seek other people's expertise, right? So they learn, they see successful people do something and think, I can do the same. I can become a better storyteller. Or I can do this because I see that and I admire that and I want to have more of that. So you stretch out to other people's, the icon of other people. The secret is that the key is a whole different place, because it's in you. Inside you, there is a unique expression that the world has never before seen. If you can unleash your message and your expression from that point, you are unique, and you're like incomparable to other people. But you can't get there if you always strive to learn how to become better, because you learn from outside yourself. So the merge has a total opposite direction. It acknowledges and realizes that we are all individuals, unique individuals. There are no one like you. And if you could unfold that you, that is the glorious you, the unlimited you, the boundless you that is inside you, then you will become a teacher and a speaker that is like, you stop the time literally. When people listen to you, they don't think about your performance and all the things and you're good and that. They will be in the moment. That will create a space, and you will be like the teacher who moves in space. It's so powerful, and only a few people get there. Most of them have not even thought about that before. So I gave myself a challenge. I said, okay, that is powerful. I've seen something. I've seen something you can't learn by practicing to become skilled speaker. You can accumulate skills, and those gives you ability to do stuff you couldn't do before. But what about leading you back home to you, the one and only you, and unleash that atomic power that you have inside you? That would be something. And like contemplating this, I could see that we can do it. I've actually done this along the way, but only in different, like, more fractions, not in a designed journey or voyage. So I invite you to come to Alicante and spend 5 days and those with me. And those 5 days will be very different from any other speaker course. But when you leave, you will also be different. You'll be the unique you, the powerful you, the mesmerizing messenger that has this magic around them because they're unique, because it comes from a whole different place. And contrary to most courses around, or maybe I should say every course around, even my previous courses, you will not sit and make notes and write very much. You will do, you will integrate, you will unfold yourself, you will unfold your voice and your body and your heart, and it will all come into one in a way you have never seen before. So you'll connect with your wild power within, which has been waiting for you. So that is, when you leave, you'll be able to speak from a different place, and you don't care about if you do things perfect, because now you're a child of nature. You're unique. You know, you could look at the planets. What if the sun said, oh, I see that beautiful mysterious moon. I would love to be more than I am, so I want to be moon as well. Or looked at the blue earth. Oh, it looks so wonderful, magical. I want to have that earth side of me, so I can learn some skills to become that. Instead, the sun finds that all the power is in itself, and it continues to send those warm sun, the warm energy and the rays to people and to the whole universe. And the moon says, I will continue to be the moon, the mysterious moon that can change form all the time and that can pull people towards me, and people can't take their eyes off me because I'm mysterious. And the earth, it's like the mother. I can be the home for people. If those planets try to be something else, I see the sun, I'm earth, I want to be more like the sun. I could add some skills to myself. No, I want to help you getting back to who you are, the slumbering power within you. And it's huge. So the merge is all about that. It's something, it's really a course that we'll have never seen before. And you will come back home in a powerful you that you can't wait to share more in an unlimited, boundless state of being. And what comes from you then would be grace and blessing to so many people. So this is a whole new way. And I worked very hard to make this ready for you. And can't wait to be on that journey with you and see what will happen in only 5 days. You can take a quantum leap. You don't need to practice and do stuff for like 200, 300, 400, 500 presentations before you finally realize that you should throw all of it away and be yourself. But it's not easy always to be yourself. You need to be integrated. You need all these things. You need to connect, reconnect your voice with that power. You need to find it and reconnect. You need to open your body to be free, to do whatever the energy in you want to do, and to be free from all the people around you, because when you're free from them, you can serve them. There is so much here, and this will be a very powerful moment for all of us. And I hope you will join us for an adventure, a journey, a voyage that will transform you, and your message will take a new form. It will be expressed in a very different, more powerful form. I really want to see you in Alicante, so come with me. And I need to add, not only this, but I wanted to capture those things. So I invited one of the best photographers I know. He's an international world-class photographer. He shoots for Netflix, for CNN, for Vogue, or Gucci, all the great magazines. You name them, he's been there. And he's like one big heart. He's a coach, deep insight in how to get that magic out of people, with his camera. So he'll join us, and we'll make powerful video with you. We'll make pictures, so you have something to express from this event. And we will make a new, absolutely amazing presentation together. And we will integrate it all so that you are a different speaker and teacher when you return home. After you have returned home to yourself. Come with me to Alicante. I'll see you